other site in the game can see the boxing voice.
Right with the boxing voice here with Al Haymon, prospect, PBC fighter, Mario Barrios. Trivial question, man. Do you got a nickname yet?
Yeah, it's Niño de Oro.
Niño de Oro. All right, cool, man. That's it. That's a big nickname to live up to, man. But so far, you're doing good. You're 9-0, and this is your third fight this year, and all your fights have been under Al Haymon because he signed you out of the amateurs. So far, how has that been with Al Haymon, and now that the PBC is making such a big move in boxing?
Oh man, it's really been a blessing, being with Al Haymon. He keeps me really busy. Like I said, this is my third fight this year. I mean, we honestly we couldn't be happier, with the way my career is going so early.
Yeah. And for those who haven't seen you yet, you fight at 130 pounds. You're 6'1", so that kind of speaks to your work ethic, where you got to be in shape. You know what I mean, to fight at this weight. So, how comfortable do you feel going into your 10th pro fight as a professional?
Oh man, I'm feeling real comfortable right now. I mean, fighting at 130, this is it's the highest I've fought at. I'm usually 126, 128, but 130 is more natural. So the weight really is not a problem. Right now I'm walking around 132, 134. So like we're having no problem making the weight. So we're feeling strong for this fight.
All right, and your fight's coming up on the not this weekend but next weekend on Chavez Jr. Undercard in El Paso, and you fought under some big cards before, most notably your last one in the Valley with Omar Figueroa. How do you feel going into this one, seeing that Chavez is kind of a marquee name in El Paso?
I mean, with every fight, we take real serious. We take it as if it's the biggest fight of my career. So this fight is the exact same. We're doing everything we have to in the gym, so that way we go in the ring and do our business.
All right, and you're in the building process because you're a prospect, but you're fighting a pretty tough guy in Jesus Valdez out of Mexico, 10-1. So, I mean, how does that go? How does that come about with your team? How does Al Haymon's team approach you guys and to formulate who you're going to fight next?
My manager, Luis Tacuba Jr., and my advisor, Al Haymon, they're the ones that they'll pick the opponent. Then Luis Tacuba, he'll call us up, and he'll tell us our opponent name and everything. And then from there, we'll start getting ready.
All right. Well, this guy has a pretty impressive record. I mean, for a guy your stature, usually they throw you a little bit softer touch, but he seems like a tough test. So, what are you expecting out of him come not this weekend but next weekend?
I mean, we're expecting him to be a real dangerous fighter, like every fighter. But I mean, he's supposed to be tougher. So I mean, we're definitely pushing hard in the gym to make sure we're on point.
All right, and I know you're just a fighter, and mostly fighters say that they're just, they concentrate on the fighting, but Al Haymon and PBC, they're part of a pretty big movement, and now it's getting some resistance from Top Rank and Golden Boy at the same time. So as a fighter, being a part of this movement, what is that like, man? Does that concern you? Does that faze you at all?
No, it doesn't really concern me. I mean, I just stay in the gym doing my job. I mean, Al Haymon, that they're handling all that business, but like I'm just steady in the gym.
I mean, is there any word from the PBC brass coming down to you guys saying, addressing the issue, saying, hey, this is what's going on, don't sweat it, but just keep doing what y'all doing? Is there anything from the top coming down to you guys?
No, so far no, man. We're just in the gym, just.
Okay, cool. So nine straight fights, all your pro fights with Al Haymon. What's assuming things are gonna go good this coming fight, which they probably will. What do y'all got mapped out for the rest of the year?
Honestly, man, we just take a fight by fight. We fight afterwards. We're right back in the gym working, just waiting to get another call.
All right. Well, you got a bunch of different opponents with different kinds of styles. So, how complete do you feel already coming into this fight?
I feel really complete, knowing that like I fought all these diverse fighters. I've seen a lot so far. So I mean, we're pretty confident going into this fight.
All right, cool, man. Well, I just saw you doing some good work down in there sparring and your workout, man. So you're already in tip-top shape. Your timing, your distance, everything seems to be on point. So from you to the fight fans, what should we expect on your fight on the undercard of Chavez Jr.?
Expect to see an exciting fight. We're ready for this fight.
All right, cool, man. Well, before you let you go, anything you want to get your chest? Any shout-outs you want to give?
Shout out to Boxers and Brawlers, to my new sponsors, Shoe Palace, Teammate Athletics, my strength and conditioning coach down at Plyo Fit, and everybody out there supporting me, man. Al Haymon.
Yeah, cool. You got to give a shout out to the Boxing Voice, man, because it's the Boxing Voice.
Oh yeah, shout out to the big.
I just busted your chops, man. Good work today, man. We're definitely gonna catch up, and since I'm here in the area, it's really good seeing you guys develop, man. We'll try to make it out there in El Paso, but good luck.
Thank you, man.
Ross, signing.